Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we are over on the test server, which is our free-to-play account. As you can see from the mail, we do have patch notes 1.48, so the next patch notes are up on the test server. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Players can enroll in the Abyssal Expedition, so we are doing the expedition for the third time now, hopefully with a little bit of tweaks and adjustments to it to make it a little bit better. You can start doing the Abyssal Expedition after you have completed 15-40. Added the adventure, the Dusty Barrens to the Voyage of Wonder, so brand new Voyage of Wonder, and then the Cinder Grottos to the Voyage of Wonder feature, which will be available. So there's adding 2 adventures? One on 9/29, one on 10/13, so they have back-to-back Voyage of Wonder adventures, as well as added the adventure Frozen Ground to the Wandering Balloon. So we're getting 3 in total with this patch that is coming for the Voyages of Wonder and for the Wandering Balloon. Very cool. Optimize the rules of the Bountiful Trials event. Players no longer need to unlock hero portrait pictures in order to undergo the trial with them. Very cool. Optimize the rules of the hero trial feature. So this was number 5, is actually a huge part. Just because if a hero was locked, a lot of players could not finish the formations because the portraits were locked. So essentially, if you didn't have Taylene, you couldn't use Taylene in the Bountiful Trials event, which I never understood because the logic behind it is you can try out the new heroes, which if you don't have Taylene, hey, instead of trying out Theowen, try out Taylene, which is awesome. Optimize the rules of the hero trial features. The strength of trial heroes is now automatically determined by the degree of progression the player's own heroes have made. So essentially it's just going to be stronger depending on where you're at, which doesn't really make a difference. New rules shall be adopted with the implementation of this update. Heroes that were released before this implementation shall adhere to the old rules, so they're not changing the new ones. Added new icons to the Oak Inn furniture abilities. Added new emotion bubbles that appear when heroes meet each other at the Oak Inn. A lot of the visual stuff I'm not really worried about. New icons, okay, it might help decimate between different furniture. New bubbles, that's okay, a little fix there. So that here is the Abyssal Expedition. Added a new I cannot say militia. Militia allocates system to the Abyssal Expedition where militants can acquire militant rewards by completing specific quests. Militant members can use dragon crystals to acquire goods at a discount. Spend dragon crystals shall be converted into bound dragon crystals, which will then be shared among militant members. Bound dragon crystals can be exchanged at the store for a variety of items. So that's a whole new change. So they definitely revamped a lot of the Abyssal Expedition. Added a new trading hub structure to the Ranhorn page. Any militant rewards which were not purchased shall become available to purchase at the trading hub by all players on the server. Successful sales shall provide dragon crystals, which shall be converted into bound dragon crystals and shared among the militant which the item originally belonged to. Wow, so essentially they're going to add a whole nother portion to this where you can actually buy things. I'm not sure exactly what the rewards are going to be. Might tell us a little bit later, but that's very cool to see. Made the adjustments to the Abyssal Expedition Guild leaderboard. Rewards shall now have dragon crystals. Optimize the Abyssal Expedition enrollment process by adding a 24-hour matching period between the pre-enrollment. Added 2 new gate defenders, Sophia and Wukong. Sophia, okay, that might be a little tough. Wukong is going to be insane, especially when he splits. Hero adjustments and changes. And I cannot believe my eyes. Raine. Are they going to rework Raine? Raine might be good. Raine, if you guys don't know, was the first hero that I ever had to 5 stars on my main account. So Raine Destinier. Optimize the visual effect. Not worried about that. Reworked some of Raine's abilities. Please view her in-game description for specifics. So there we go. Raine is getting reworked. Maybe she will not be food anymore. Reduce the difficulty stages which within the King's Tower, the main campaign that include Raine, Bountiful Trials. This update will only affect the AFK test server. Final adjustments to live server will be determined. So look at that, guys. Raine getting a rework. There's no way. I hope they make her super overpowered just for the months and months and months that we have not had any option or used her for essentially food. But just like we've seen with Scrag, just like we've seen with Verk, Cetrana, most of the reworks they do are very, very powerful. So Raine is going to be the next one to be reworked, and I am absolutely excited for the changes to the Abyssal Expedition. Sounds like it's going to be very, very cool. I cannot wait to see it. As soon as it pops up on the test server, we'll go ahead and go in there. We do also have 3 new stages. So the 2 Voyage of Wonders that are pretty much 2 weeks apart, and then the Frozen Ground will be there as well, which is very, very cool. So a lot of content coming from patch 1.48. The Abyssal Expedition seems to be the main focus on here, as well as the Voyage of Wonders. And of course, Raine is finally getting reworked. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Very cool to see the new patchworks. Very excited to see Raine and how strong they're going to make her. And as always, thank you guys for watching.